My father told me about a place in his past. He used to live down by the railroad track. Talked about the hobos, then he talked about the bums. Talked about just being a kid and how he heard the guitar strum. Well, I think about this man and my heart beats like a drum as I try to imagine those times. Spikes and rails and an old man's tales of the way things used to be. A cheap guitar and an old boxcar. Hey, what else would you ever need? He talked about the boxcars and how they was filled with men. Well, they'd come up from the south for work and they'd go back home again. Well, I think about these men and about their little friend. Gotta close my eyes trying to take it all in. You see, my life, well, it's easy and it's hard as I pretend, as I try to imagine those times. Spikes and rails and an old man's tales of the way things used to be. A cheap guitar and an old boxcar. Hey, what else would you ever need? You might need a place that you can call your home. You might need a place where you can be alone. Make a little money and maybe raise a family without the fear of war or the fear of poverty. You need a government that calls a poor man friend, not some old president that's pissing in the wind, and not some young kid making believe that he's living in another time. Spikes and rails and an old man's tales of the way things used to be. A cheap guitar and an old boxcar. Hey, what else would you ever need?